Hi everybody, my name is Taylor Bazinet from TAB Mortgages through the Mortgage Man Dominion Lending here in Orillia, Ontario. In this video, we're going to be going over the news that happened earlier this week, and it could affect you if you're a first-time home buyer. Well, here's what you need to know. For the first time since 2012, the price cap for mortgages for insured default has increased to $1.5 million from previously $1 million. This helps you if you're a first-time home buyer that you do not need such a substantial down payment to put toward a house that is over $1 million. What this does, it allows people to qualify for more with less of a down payment. Previously, if you wanted to purchase a house for $1 million or more, you needed a minimum of 20% down. With this rule change, you now only need 5% to put toward a first-time home buyer of $1 million+. So previously, if you wanted to buy a home for $1 million, you would have needed $200,000 as a down payment. With this now rule change, you only need $50,000 to put against a home for a down payment of $1 million to $1.5 million. This is big news, especially if you're looking for a home in the GTA, where the average price of a single detached home was $1.23 million. So it was very common to see multiple people putting bids on a home for $999,999. Because if they would have had to put up that extra dollar, they would have needed to come up with an additional $150,000 down for that mortgage. In other news, if you're a first-time home buyer, you now can use a 30-year amortization where previously you would have needed a 25-year amortization. So what does that mean? Well, if you're a first-time home buyer or looking to purchase a new build, you can now spread your amortization over 30 years. This can increase your buying power significantly as it lowers your monthly payments. In additional use, if you're a homeowner with an insured mortgage, you can now refinance up to $2 million, putting a second dwelling on your home or a second laneway. This move will ease the competition for those of you who are looking for less than $1 million homes, because now this brings a price point for people who could potentially afford $1 million but couldn't come up with the sufficient funds to move toward that $1 million price point. Now that you only need 5% down up to $1.5 million, lots of people are going to be flooding that market, which could ease the competition for those of you who are looking for less than $1 million mortgage. This news is very exciting, especially if you're a first-time home buyer that felt stuck, that couldn't bridge that gap to get over that $1 million mortgage because you didn't have that sufficient funds. It also, again, relieves that tension for all these people trying to compete with these people who couldn't get into the $1 million and had to lower the price point down so that they could get in. This eases both of those markets. Now, does this mean that you can get in the market easier? Now, if you have any questions about this news, don't be afraid to reach out, drop a comment, and follow my other social medias. And again, we can't wait to bring you home.